Hey everybody, this is Mr. Buys a Lot, Brian Davis, coming to you with a what sold video. Sorry I didn't put one of these out yesterday. Obviously we had a bunch more packages yesterday, but it was so busy that I just did not have time to create the video. So what I'm going to show you is what we packed yesterday after 1 o'clock, or when our mail pickup was, is right there in the postal bin. So you can see those packages. That's after 1 o'clock. Before 1 o'clock, this was overflowing and we had stuff on the table. But between yesterday evening and this morning, so yesterday at 5 o'clock and now, we have sold $874.90 of items that have been paid for. There's been $1,600 in sales, but $874.90 that have been paid for. So, press wire photo, a single glass panel for a touch light. I believe that is Victoria's Secret's. Yeah, Victoria's Secret's Just Me perfume, or Jessica Simpson, maybe, I don't remember. And that was $20. The glass panel was $10. Sorry for the glare. Michael Jordan's father, a photo of him, that was sold for $12. A poster of Radiohead that is numbered and signed. I believe that sold for $40. Some more photos. All the photos seem to range in the $10 to $15 range. This one is Mr. Fuji, but it is signed by Mr. Fuji up there. There is a COA on the back. It sold for $45. We had taken a best offer on it for $45. This is a group of photos. These are really cool. This person happens to collect money and bonds and different things to do with currency. So these are government reports. This one dates from 1902. This one is from 1886. One is on gold standard. One is on issuance of bonds. This one's 1868. This one's 1895. And these all have something to do with currency. Issue of sale of bonds and different bills that they passed for selling bonds and currency. 1895. This one is also 1895, and this one is 1895. So all of these are going to one person. These are about $15 to $20 each. These are transcribed acts of Congress and the Senate. So whenever you would go in, they would type up everything that was proposed on the floor, and those became bound volumes. We sell individual reports out of those bound volumes based on topic. So we take apart those books from the 1800s. We have them from 1805 to 1905. Another poster sold, the Deftones. This one is signed by Mike Murphy. This is number 156 of 200. This was the last one of these I had. This sold for $60, I believe. A Pocahontas sealed laser disc. So this thing is the size of a record, if not a little bit larger. This package weighs 4.5 pounds without a box. It is going foreign. We sold it for $35 plus shipping. Then we had 4 Amazon sales overnight. How They Lived, Holocaust Testimonial, Holy Blood, Holy Grail, and Mother, photographs by Jim Erickson. That was a little underpriced. I think we sold it at $15 for a new one, where used ones are selling for up to $35, so it sold pretty quickly. Just kind of a mistake on pricing. So that includes all of our online sales for last night and yesterday. And then we did a Facebook live auction on Friday and Wednesday of last week. So items that have been paid for is a nice stack of photos. These are press photos. These date back to the 30s and 40s, all the way up into the 60s and 70s. But it was 3 lots. This total group sold for $144 plus shipping. These 2 Ed Gorey books right here, they sold for a total of $90 for the 2 books. This inside of this package, I've already sealed it. These are non-sports cards. These were baseball. These sold for $30 for 4 cards. Up there is another non-sports lot. That lot sold for a total of, it is 2 lots actually, sold for a total of $70 plus shipping. We sold this entire box, and that's generally how I sell in my auctions. I try to put up, you know, decent lots. At some point, somebody had put a lid on this box and the figures were too high, so it curved the top of the cards, but these are all Star Trek. This lot sold for $41 for the box plus shipping. I have from wholesale lot number 2, I believe, or number 3. Number 3. We have 2 more lots of movie posters going out. These were 18 posters in the video for $100. I'm actually giving 20 posters for the $100 with free shipping. So that is a lot of 2 stacks, so that's 40. And this is a single stack, so that's 20. This lot here of non-sports cards and first day covers was a total of $252. So there's some non-sports cards in there. Here's a group that we did not box up yet. And these are from my Facebook Live auctions. And we do appreciate our buyers. Some of them are from YouTube. Some of them are just from Facebook. These are all 1940s non-sports cards. The first day covers are amazing. A nice big stack of, I believe there's 42 in that stack of 1940s first day covers. This lot sold for $50 plus shipping. It is another Star Trek lot, as you can see. That's actually a really harder figure to get from the Globe line, and so is the Ferengi figure. Those are both hard to get figures. So this box lot sold for $50 plus $15 shipping. We also had a few other sales. These 3 toys. This is an original 1940s or early 50s Hubley metal car. It is in beautiful, like old stock condition, except for there is one scratch right on the top. That is a Zippy's pullback car and an older metal radio flyer wagon. That person also bought this box of photos, which are press photos from the newspaper. And there's actually some original negatives. I'll try to show you guys one. I love negatives just because you don't see them that often. And these are negatives of press photos for Gerald Ford. So these would have been used. This box also had the Fifth Element slides from the press kits, some transparencies, some more Gerald Ford and Reagan negatives, or actually just Gerald Ford. Legend of Seven Seas, Sinbad, Head of State, Biker Boys. So these are all movie-related slides. So this box contained a lot, like a lot of items. This is from the Ali movie. All of these slides here are from the Ali movie. You can kind of see. I believe that that's Will Smith played as Ali. So they got those. And there is a bunch of slides. And then at the bottom is a bunch of press kits and other info. And some movie still sets, Lion King, Lizzie McGuire movie. There's another set in there. Just kind of trying to be brief. So this lot sold for $250 for the entire box lot. There's probably 500 or 600 pieces in there. So that they'll piece that out, make some decent money on it. And then the cars sold for $33 for these 3 pieces. And this one's actually pretty large. You can see it by my hand. So this is a 7-inch car by Hubley. Die-cast metal. So that'll ship out today. And then we sold this lot of vintage Dick Tracy action figures at our auction, which are very cool. Some are punched, some are not. As you can see, there's a couple more down at the bottom. Then there is 2 of the Applause dolls. These are still packaged. They've never been played with. That was Madonna played Breathless Mahoney, and there's Dick Tracy. Both have the hang tags, and this lot sold for $55 plus shipping. So that is everything that we sold yesterday. Obviously the Facebook orders came in from Friday's auction. I sent invoices out, I believe, Saturday. So that's for those. This is stuff we packed yesterday that will be shipped out today also in our mail pickup. And then we also sold all of this stuff up here at our Facebook auction. So you can see the toys, more Ed Gorey, first day covers, trains, a Howdy Doody board game from the 50s in great shape, a huge box of really good paper. There's action figures in that box. And we sold a really awesome Dopke model conveyor bucket truck in the auction that sold for $100. And we sold, this actually sold on Wednesday. This was a box of animation cells, which if you guys see my Facebook, you see I have some of these for sale. This was all originally one box. The box had split, so I put it into a different box. But there's about 1,000 animation cells from Conan the Adventurer there. That sold for $1,050. So hopefully this gives you guys some insight onto other items to look for. And hopefully you guys keep working, stay safe, stay healthy, and keep watching. We're going to try to post up a wholesale lot video tomorrow. Or if I can get one done today, we'll do it today. So I hope everybody's having a good quarantine and enjoying their time at home and being productive. I know we're getting a lot more stuff listed and shipped out and just not buying as much. So, you know, I did buy a truckload of stuff the other week, and I'm working on a really big deal right now. But all kind of over the phone. So hopefully you guys will keep watching. Make sure you subscribe, you hit the thumbs up, comment if you would like in the comment section below, and hit the bell notification to be notified when we offer out our live wholesale lots and when we post videos. So this is Mr. Buys-A-Lot, thanking you for your time, hoping you all have a great day, and saying I appreciate all of you for watching, and please subscribe, like, and share. Mr. Buys-A-Lot signing off.